this lesson, we're going to dive a little deeper into ANTS, the autonomic negative thinking. Now, why do we have our ANTS? Well, they're to keep us safe. They're helping us to think of the worst possible scenario in a situation so that we can plan how to approach that and keep ourselves safe. And this way of thinking kept us safe for millions of years. The second reason for ANTS is sometimes what our brain does is it tends to make a habit of things that we are used to doing. The more you do something, the stronger the connections in the brain. And that's why a habit forms, whether it's a good habit or a bad habit. And that's why it's so hard sometimes to change habits, because those neural pathways are created that makes it easier to think a certain way or act in a certain way. And so it does take effort to change that way of thinking or change that habit. And that's what we're really working on. And that's why the support part of this course is so important. The negative thinking actually causes chronic stress, and then chronic stress actually changes your brain and how your brain functions, because when you're in a state of chronic stress, there's less dopamine being produced, there's less serotonin. It has a cascade effect when you have this negative thinking. And, I'm not teaching you how to be everything to be sunshine, rainbows, and unicorns, but I do want you to be aware when you are going down that negative dark road mentally. We can't control or change our ANTS, but when we start to become more aware of them, we can look at them differently and give them different attention. So we'll go over what to do with the ANTS, but first we have to discover, what are ANTS?